It's a Ticker exclusive.
Yeah, I kinda like her, she don't talk too much. I give her game, she really listen, and that's rare as fuck. I can feel you feeling me, feeling you, so what you wanna do? We can hit the yacht, take some shots, you can get on top. Usually keep a T on your bag, can't ignore your swag. Shorty mind work just like mine, so much more than that. I flew her out for the night, we in the...
Being attacked, but that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that? If you're gonna waste your time.
Fuck with y'all little podcast.
Waste your time on summer, fellas. Just another podcast episode 105. 105. What's up? How y'all doing?
Doing good, man.
Nice.
New listeners, welcome. Old listeners, welcome. People that said fuck us, welcome.
Yeah, they still here.
They still here. They want to see what we got to say. You know what I mean?
Fuck them niggas, but I'm
Yeah, the haters, welcome. The lovers, welcome. I'm in a good mood today. How y'all feeling?
I'm great.
Feeling real good, man.
I'm blessed.
If y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all go check out our episode. Me and Elliot guest spotted on pretty exclusive content over there. Shout out to them.
Car.
Oh yeah, I left it in here when I dropped it off all the other stuff. They want to be our sister pod. I think we're gonna rock with that.
I can rock with that.
That's dope.
I fuck with them.
Yeah, sister pod. So if you haven't yet, go over there and make sure you check out their content. They're really funny, and they got some shit for y'all. So they're just starting. Go over there, fuck with them.
I like them because they're authentic.
Yeah.
Like,
Good pot.
no matter what, you could be wrong. They could be wrong in what they're saying or whatever, but they still, that's how they feel. And they don't change it for nobody. So I respect that.
I see L's on the alley-oop because we're not changing our stance either.
No.
I was called a simp. You were called a simp.
Yeah.
Hold on. So, what were you guys called simps about?
Okay, let's play the clip.
Out here
Thank you.
simping.
We're simping.
You're a two-time simp. That's your second time.
I know I've been called a simp multiple
two-time.
times. Let me play the clip. Hold up. And this is on our Instagram, so check it out. It just creates a power dynamic. And I think if you're the man that wants to lead your household, it's like any business. I'm the CEO. We can't be equal.
We can't be equal.
We can't be.
Right.
Yeah. So if that means I got to step up and pay X, Y, and Z,
But
and
I
that's
like
what.
that.
But that's what it's got to be. So when people be like saying stuff, I'm like, no, I don't care about paying
the cost of
If your girl pay 50-50 with you, like you said, she gonna throw that shit in your face. Nigga, I pay the light bill.
Yeah.
Turn these lights off.
Oh, we roommates.
How you gonna pay the PlayStation now?
Right. Now.
Right.
Like, damn.
We roommates. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
But
roommates.
when it's like I'm paying the bulk, and there's like little shit you gotta take care of, you get groceries or whatever the you
Right.
do. You know, your contribution is different. It ain't 50-50 as far as what she do in the household,
Right.
but it is like the finances. No, I'll handle that.
And you playing a dangerous game going 50-50.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Because little shit starts to tick you off.
Yeah.
Like leave her slippers somewhere, and you like, man, I hate the way she leave her slippers. Like that causes an argument.
But
like
when you pay
50-50 like that.
99%,
Yeah,
she don't gotta pay
it's
shit.
a little bit
she
more
don't give
accepting.
You wash this plate, you left it here real quick.
And when he pays
It's a little
99%,
different.
you
I
want to
agree.
be submissive. You want to run his
Exactly.
bath
I
water.
agree.
You
For
want to
sure.
fix his dinner. You want to
sure.
love him. You want to bring him a bill. You want to turn the
Ain't
TV
gonna
on.
hold
You
y'all.
want to go get the
But
Yeah.
can't do it for every.
Yeah. No,
That's a fact.
absolutely not.
What's the problem?
What is the problem with that clip?
The women agree.
The women agreed. She said, you want to run his bath water. You want to bring him a beer. You want to get the remote.
So
you want to
to
suck
get
his
that-
dick. He
to
watching the game. You want to be like, you know what? He needs his dick sucked. He
Right
works
now.
hard.
So, would a non-simp go 50-50? Is that the
I
logic?
guess. I don't know. I don't understand the logic of a man saying, I want to take care of my family. And I'm going to hold the brunt of that as far as the financial burden, right? Even in the clip I said, it's not 50-50 as far as like, I'm doing 100% of everything. That's impossible.
Right.
It's not 50-50. She's not my roommate.
Right.
Even if it's 70-30, whatever makes her life a little easier, I'm saying I'm willing to do that.
And see, I actually think it makes it more non-simp, right? Because you get a lot of guys out here that don't take care of the responsibilities of the house, or they are paying 50-50, but they want to be respected just because they're a man. We're actually saying, you know, the ability to take care of your house is your resume. So if you're able to take care of the house, that should come with some type of influence and structure and guidance over the crib. So the fact that would make
This
you a
nigga,
simp.
oh my God, nigga, are we the Celtics? Who are we? I'm Tatum. I just want y'all to know that.
No, but it at the
Like
end of the
Marcus Smart.
I was gonna give you Marcus Smart. Defensive player of the year.
But
wouldn't she the heart of the team?
Oh my God.
I'm just the leading scorer.
But,
Okay, I'll take that.
But
I'll take
ultimately,
that. I'll take
ultimately though, like the fact that we're saying, hey, it takes more than just being a man to be able to lead a household. To me, it should be applauded.
It should.
And honestly,
and I want to say, the overwhelming response is more positive. People like, I agree. People message me and be like, see, I like that. Even like you said, they were on the couch. What it's like, see, that's what it like. It's these like you saying. You can't ask for submission just because you have a dick.
right.
No, that's not how it works.
And then you niggas ain't even like you got whole shit down. Your resume, what's your resume say? And then Willie also hit on structure. Part of it is just helping form some type of structure for your household.
Exactly. What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Here's the definition for simp.
Oh,
Let's see if
Urban
let's see
Dictionary.
let's see if it correlates. A simp is a slang insult for men who are seen as too attentive and submissive to women, especially out of a failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention or activity from them. Does that sound like that?
So
that matches?
So these niggas are misapplying words and
wrong anyway.
They're misappropriating a term. And it's funny because, dudes, y'all got to stop calling men simps just because you can't do what they do. You have to. Give me
And look. At the end of the day, I can even understand some men that think that there should be equality. I'll put it like this, and I'll use a metaphor. Usually, like I coach youth football, and I know there's been times where we've played against teams where somebody has told me like, "Hey, man, there's 2 head coaches over here," and as soon as I hear that, I'm like, "That's a dysfunctional organization," because there always has to be someone that's the leader and that's given the vision and the mission for wherever that organization's going.
Sure.
And in a relationship or a marriage, an organization can be defined as anytime there's 2 or more together that's going towards a common goal. So at the end of the day, somebody in that relationship needs to be entitled to the vision and the mission of where that thing is going, and somebody's got to be accountable for it. I think the people who are simp are the niggas who are letting a woman lay out the vision and the mission and where they're going. That's my perspective.
And by definition,
Yeah.
that's right.
So,
but even that, it's for sexual, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not a simp. My woman want to do those things to me, bro. And I reply to it. I don't really like replying to the comments. Y'all got to let me know in the comments. Should we reply to the comments? Do
I'm
y'all
about to
want
be in
that?
the comments more.
You know what I'm saying? I think that'll help us if we start arguing. No, we start arguing.
I
People.
love to argue. So
You know, we start going back and forth in the comments. Because I click on y'all profiles and I see when you're a 50-year-old DJ, you're not happy and you got an Android phone. I can tell from your.
you take
I don't want to really respond to you.
shirtless non-underwear.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then
At
you're
50
calling me a
years old.
simp, and I'm like, oh, he's just
don't work.
mad. He just seen I was in the Maldives. He's upset. He's upset. He's like, oh, his girl's a 10. Damn it. Yeah, I'm winning, nigga. And she fall in line. And and sometimes people hear that and they like, oh man, it sound harsh. But most real women, they want to do that. Like, I want to fall in line. I want to be in a structure. I want somebody to lead me.
Even if you're not in that kind of structure, like even if you were to say, all right, well, you handle things financially, she handles things in the home or whatever, and that's y'all collective 50-50.
but a woman should be a leader of her home,
Right?
She should be
God
managing.
damn it. You bought it.
the home.
Yeah,
Like,
yes.
she takes care of the home. It's not like, oh, I'm just the boss, but like you take care of the home. Like your position is important. It's not nobody's disvaluing women in this equation. We just said, hey, if I take care of X, Y, Z, that's the structure. I'm the head, as I should be.
Yeah, somebody has to be accountable for the growth and the development of the unit, especially when you start adding kids and shit and stuff into it. Somebody's got to be. So what if, like I said, 3 years in a relationship, you lose all the money and you guys are homeless? We're just gonna point at her and be like, we're equals.
No, and that. Thank you, Willie. God damn it, we're bodying this shit because the onus. If y'all end up homeless, if y'all end up fucked up, they're gonna blame the man.
Always.
Fact.
If you see a homeless family, think like, what did your husband do? And on top of that, nigga, you can go work, you can go do X, Y, and Z. Why's your family out here like
Niggas
that?
gonna be like, oh, that's a bad team. No, that's
No,
Nigga
he
ain't
can't
worth
leave.
shit.
Yes, exactly.
Nobody's ever seen a homeless couple and was like, what did the woman do to
What
get
did
there?
she do to get
What
there?
did she do to get there?
Yes, God
this team
damn it.
didn't work right.
They couldn't keep the house over
She
there.
was shooting jumpers when she's supposed to pass.
Never, man.
Never.
Y'all gotta stop that.
So for us to look at it that way, it's not a bad idea to look at
But
it.
even the women don't don't look at it that way.
Right.
It's dudes that can't compete.
And-
one of the comments said, "Oh, it's who pays for dinner." I don't even ask my girl who's paying for dinner, nigga. What are you on? She got to sneak to pay for dinner when she with
And
me,
if I was
bro.
consulting a girl and she was in a relationship and they were about to be homeless, I would tell her to tap into her hypergamy and leave this nigga as like
Go find
literally
a roof.
as the stock is falling down.
Right.
Leave,
Yes.
go,
Sell out.
Sell, exactly. Get out,
Sell.
get out,
Position.
suck some dick, do something.
Please, nigga.
Get
Get out of there.
Get out of
Get out of there.
Exactly.
Man.
Oh man, good job for y'all. And that's all we're gonna say. Stop calling us simps because you can't relate, bro.
Right.
One nigga called me broke, and I was
All right,
just
so all right,
bro.
if you're broke, and you said you pay 90% to 10%, how is that equal broke?
when his second comment, he said, "I wasn't saying you in particular, but most dudes that fall in that line." Because at first I was like, "Yo, I ain't been called broken."
Again, how is that?
You got
how
to scroll
so?
through my shit, bro.
How so? If the man takes a stance of saying, "I take care of the finances in my home,"
Even if
how
she makes
then-
more, you take care of the finances.
Right. How then am
for
I
the
broke?
structure's sake?
What he's probably saying is like maybe there's men out there that are like women that get in relationships and then like hoard their money and save it just in case they break up. So he's saying maybe you're not saving enough by spending 90% of your money.
Oh, is that what he said?
You're a financial simp.
Yeah, he's saying that you should be that nigga that be like when the relationship's over, like I've been saving money from you.
I've been doing whatever I can to get you out of here.
I've been
rainy day.
investing all those times we ate at home. I took the money and I invested it. I respect it. Whoever you are, be frugal, invest. I get it. I respect it. I get it.
it.
Oh my God.
I respect it.
I ain't got time to find your.
That nigga said instead of Orion's, he's invested, nigga.
we're gonna deep dive more in comments and stuff. We got a Patreon coming. It's gonna be probably a $3 tier, $9 tier, and a $25 tier. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Dope.
But
That'll work.
I heard this on another podcast. I want to play it for y'all. I want to hear what y'all have to say about. I just want to react to this. They did a post. I couldn't find the post, so I'm just gonna play it from their shit. Hold on.
Just an option to him.
Hold on. No, I don't want to hear these niggas talk. I'm gonna cut out this dead space.
Self. You stop doing. It's that rose. They be numb from playing that rose.
Wait. All right. No, I don't know if that's the topic, but
No, that's not the topic.
okay, but
bro.
hold on. Y'all got to stop using these fucking roses like this, bro. Y'all are burning y'all shit out. Y'all are burning y'all shit out. Y'all here fucking scratching and mixing on your shit. Like, stop.
What happened?
You don't know what the
Like
rose
you
is?
Funk Master
No.
Flex.
The rose is a sex toy, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, burn
I
some
know
shit
this.
out.
Damn, these girls. He said, in the episode they was talking about how sometimes niggas can't please their girls. It's the rose, man. Her shit numb. She don't even. She can't even be stimulated by nothing regular no more.
Damn.
You ain't got several different options to your tongue, nigga. That shit ain't working no more.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I want to hear this.
All right, man. Next one. This one is from April Mason. Shout out to April Mason, man.
All right.
She
And then
shows a
obviously
lot
this
of
clip,
love,
if y'all are
brilliant,
not
you know.
familiar, is from the KREW season podcast. They did an
it was a
episode. They
clip
shout
that
out
she
Kevin
had
Samuels.
recently, yeah.
He used a couple of their clips. They do a pretty good pod. I fuck with what they're doing over there. And I just wanted to use this clip.
I ain't
so-
even gonna explain this one. I'm just gonna play
Let's-
this
let's
one. I
play
feel
it.
like it was just so profound. It's gonna be self-explanatory.
Everybody talks about, I knew he was cheating, and they looking for cheating, but how can you know he cheating, but you never knew he was unhappy with you? How?
So you're looking for those signs, but you're not looking for those signs.
Why do you look for what somebody is doing, but you don't know when they're not happy with you? Come on. I'm like,
Is that being self-absorbed? You feel like maybe sometimes in relationships, women, because like you said, we know that we get everything just because we're women, so we expect it, and we don't want to give the man anything.
Oh yes, women are self-absorbed and entitled, and I can say this because I've been doing this work for over 15 years. They believe because they have a vagina and pretty and a nice body that they are entitled to being treated a certain way. However, have you ever seen a woman that's beautiful and she looks amazing, her body, everything is together, very smart, but those type of women always get left for more plain Janes.
Yeah,
Women
we're
that
looking like you chose her.
Did you see what I was looking like? because it had nothing to do with what she looked like and what she came to the table with. It was what she was being to him and how she made him feel in his presence. So we see it all the time. But they going out here, girl, thinking that I have to look like this, getting these botched DBLs and all of this tuck it in, suck it out, and all that.
Keep my mouth closed.
And then on top of that, it's like they're not. I'm doing it for myself. No, you're doing it because these men is liking these pictures. But here's the thing, Mo. The pictures that they're liking, dude, most of those women don't have a man.
Oh, girl, isn't that the funniest thing?
Interesting.
The gorgeous women stay single their whole lives. Isn't that interesting?
Because they never learn the girl part. Learn the girl part. Learn to just be. A woman that has her femininity, her spirituality, and her sensuality all flowing at the same time is a force to be reckoned with.
That's a hot woman right there.
First of all,
give her the full applause. She deserves it.
the funny thing is, if men say that, women are going to tear us apart. But she's a woman, so react.
I'm glad it was
Willie first because he's got it going a little bit.
Go ahead.
Nah, man, it's the truth. A lot of women are self-absorbed. I definitely agree with the idea of, like, you know, women spend more time thinking about cheating than they really think about, is the man happy? Like, that really resonated with me, because I think women just think like a man cheating is just like a random thing. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen randomly, but I'm saying, like, in relationships, though, there are times where you could really point to a relationship like disintegrating over time. And a woman doesn't, like, they literally just focus on how is this man pleasing or doing something for me, and they don't really think about the other way around. I think that's extremely common.
Else?
It's funny that we were talking about this. I had a conversation with a young lady earlier this week, and I asked her a simple question. We were talking about relationships, and I asked her, I said, what do you do to make your man happy? And she said, this is her first reaction. I fuck him. I fuck him. I'm faithful. I cook his meals. And she stopped there. And I was like, so basically shit you're supposed to be doing, right? So that's a question that a lot of women need to ask themselves. Like, what are you doing in your relationship to make your man happy? What are you doing? But outside of the norm, like, do you ask him how his day is? Do you care about the topics of his day? Do you pay attention to when he's down or when he's sad? Do you pay attention to those things? Because we have to. As men, we have to pay attention to those things, because if not, we're lacking in an area. Now we're not being the man in our relationship. So what do you do on the opposite side as women? What do you do to take care of your man? I'm glad she spoke on that, because, like you said, if we said something like that, we're misogynistic. We are pigs, and we're
weak.
Yeah, we're weak men.
We're simps. All the nicknames.
All the characteristics, like all those names, man.
First off, the first part, that when I first heard the clip, I was just like, damn. Women do think more about you cheating than why you not happy. They don't think they don't even think up to it. They just, like, once you probably start moving a little different, they be like, oh shit, this nigga moving funny.
Right.
Let me go look through his phone.
He ain't home at 5:30 on Tuesday.
Let me go. Let me get into my detective bag.
Yeah.
And the funnier part of it is, once they get into the detective bag, they probably will figure out what the fuck's going on in 10 minutes. All they need is 30 minutes with your phone.
That's it.
But they can't exude that type of energy on figuring out what made you unhappy in the first place.
Exactly.
And then to the second point of, you know, these women are out here thinking, I'm cute, my body's this. Like she said, most of them girls, they do be single. Most of the girls that these women are idolizing are not with nobody.
Or in and out of relationships.
Or in and out of relationships. We always see them with a different dude. Because the men that they're trying to attract, you're disposable. Go ahead,
I haven't seen, if I'm talking about, like, people that are on Instagram or whatever, I haven't seen anyone that's, like, been, like, kept for a long amount of time. Like, if you can name one, please, in the comments, let me know. But I haven't seen one that's, like, got bagged, they married, they've been together for a decade, and
it's rare. It's rare.
I haven't seen it.
What are your thoughts, Hood, cameraman? Oh, I need to introduce. Brother Els is here. Hood is here. I'm your host, Mick Lord, Deem the Great. Willie just left. My fault. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, all those nice things.
What you think, Hood?
Damn, shit, I ain't got nothing to say. I mean,
Why do you have a microphone?
Right. Nah, but I totally agree with what she was saying, though. just what everybody's saying, basically. You know what I mean? Definitely, females should definitely take the time to figure out what the hell is going on. You know what I mean?
And they know everything they want. They know the laundry list of what they want.
Right.
But they can't tell their man what he wants.
That's why I asked a simple question. I was like, what do you do? What do you do to make your man happy? What is it? Because she named a whole slew of things her man does. Oh, he takes me on picnics. He rubs my feet, blah, blah, without asking. He rubs my back without asking, blah, blah, blah. He does all this. He washes my hair for me. I'm like, damn, he does a lot of shit for you, right? Yeah. What do you do?
Do y'all think social media has a lot to do with what?
Of course.
Yes.
Okay.
Social media has made it so that it's like, I just want to get with a dude that has something he can take care of me. But the men that you think are going to take care of you want to be taken care of.
Yep.
I want to be able to, that gets right back to me paying 90% of whatever.
Exactly.
Right.
I do that so that you can take care of me and my household. So yes, my burden on the finances might be higher, but then you're carrying a different load in the household. Right. And then when I talk about structure and who's the CEO, just because you're the CEO, there's VPs and vice president. I mean, VP means vice president, but CEOs and COOs and CEO. You know what I'm saying? There's all these different roles. People fill different roles. That doesn't make your role less important. Exactly. It just like Willie said before you left, somebody has a vision. And I'm driving the bus. This is where we're going, right? I think paying the financial part, people are always like, why does it go to finances? And women are always, when the finances ain't an issue, they don't want to talk about this shit. Right? If it was a thing, then we'd be constantly talking about it.
Be constantly beefing.
But because if it's not, then it's like, oh, why we got to talk about money? Of course you don't want to talk about money. It's not something you got to think about.
Right.
You ain't worried about it.
Exactly.
I'm taking that worry off the table that way so I get the last say so. So at my crib, if I want to do something, she might want to do something, but if I'm like, nah, we really not doing that. That's just the end of it. But you earn that spot. And then I've proven, right? A lot of people in our comments are talking about, they don't realize you got to prove that you can do that. I got to prove that I can lead a household. Right. I got to prove that I can hold shit down. I got to make it so you feel so comfortable that you're like, I don't really got to worry about that.
Right. Let me take care of X, Y, Z for him. Because he's taking care of A, B, C.
It don't make you a servant, ladies. It don't make you a maid. You know what I'm saying? My girl, she likes to clean. She likes to be in that feminine role. She likes to, we both can cook. I don't know who's nicer. I'm not going to say on here. I'm pretty nice. I ain't going to hold y'all.
Oh yeah, that cook-off is happening.
Did you see me come? I said some shots at him, so let him know. Like,
I seen the sub.
I seen how y'all was talking after we potted with y'all, but I don't know if y'all want this smoke.
Bro, we gonna...
I just don't know.
I hope they know how we giving it up.
I just don't know if you want this smoke.
Please, I want... Oh my God. Anyway.
No disrespect. Right. Shout out to Pretty Exclusive Podcast. Yeah. They wanted to challenge us to a cook-off.
I hope we do that on cam.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
That'd be crazy.
But no, I just think it's something like you earn that spot.
Yeah.
And when you say, and that's why I like talking about not prehistoric, but before like financial institute. No, because it was like the man that could go hunt.
Yeah.
And build a house.
He should have the last say so.
That nigga he gets all the women, all the same shit.
You don't survive without him.
Facts. All the things that people are looking to now money is that.
Yeah.
But back then it was like, yo, can you hunt? Right. If a bear comes over here, can you kill it? Can you skin it? Can you clothe it? And then I'm gonna take care of everything else. Can you build a crib? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was.
Yeah.
So it's like you just trade that for that. So now it's like, killing the bear is like, can you go get to the bag so that I don't have to worry about that?
But a lot of women will seek that though. I see a lot of women speak like that online. Like, oh, I just wish I had a man to take care of everything financially.
Bro, they all do.
Yeah, everybody.
I'm so sick of people acting like they don't want that. Like, and we. There's another clip we have where me and Briss, when he was here, we're talking about independent women. And I don't like the term because you're really just an adult taking care of yourself. But all the women I know that were in that role taking care of themselves, they're like, man, I really wish I just had a nigga to help with this. Though that's really where you get the 50-50 from, because when you're paying 100%, 50 sound pretty nice.
I can do that.
Oh man, I'll match you. Or, and this is no shade to anybody, if you make a little less, you might need both of y'all to chip in for you to live the life you want to live. And I respect all that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you can, and I think men should be focused on getting their shit together before they try to have a family.
Exactly.
But when you're doing those things and you do have your shit together, I got to be able to take care of everything anyway. So if she fall off, I'm supposed to not be able to take care of it?
Yeah.
Nah, if we go somewhere and she was like, oh, I was going to pay, but then the bill come and it's a little higher than she thought.
And you can't.
Yeah, whoa. We look crazy.
We look crazy out here.
We look crazy, but really they going to be looking at me like,
damn, nigga.
This nigga took her out to eat.
First of all, why you had her trying to pay? And now you can't even pick up.
I ain't going to lie. It makes me uncomfortable when I'm out and she tries to pay. not uncomfortable, but it's just like I just know so many women that have told me stories of like bummy dudes that they gotta take care of that I just don't even want nobody thinking that is the perception.
Right.
I don't even want you thinking for a second that like
you taking care of it.
Yeah,
Nah, you're not taking.
But sometimes she be like, no, I really want to take you out because you do so much.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with letting your girl take you out.
Nothing wrong with it.
Just
But
don't
she takes
make it a
care of me in
habit.
other ways too. She don't have to worry about the finances. She makes sure the house is good. I have no worries when it comes to my household. My crib is spotless. Not saying she's a maid like that, but that's one of the things I like keeping our house clean. I like taking care of our daughter. I like being able to focus on those things.
See,
I like that.
I 50-50 then.
Yeah,
because it's not about the if you're just talking about finances in totality. Now you're not 50-50.
Yeah,
but y'all are 50-50 on what y'all roles are in your home.
We not even. I would say she's 90-10 on the other end.
Cool. So even so,
that makes it
balances.
balanced.
It
Yes.
balances. Y'all
Yes.
take care of what you
Yes.
take care of. She takes care of it. And it's a balance.
Balance.
It creates a happy home.
Happy home.
And if it works for y'all, that's what works.
Even
for
when
you.
we beef, our home is balanced.
Exactly. So if you're doing 50-50 finances, if that's what you can do, a lot of people get in trouble with that, trying to be the 90-10 guy, and you don't have 90-10
Yeah, you
money.
might not be that guy.
And
but
that's
I
nothing wrong
also,
with that.
but this is my thing. If I couldn't afford the things I have, we just scaling back. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We gonna scale back, and we're gonna be in a position where I can take care of everything.
Right. I am.
And
the
if you
90
do want to add
Right.
extra, then you can.
Right.
But I personally I don't know. I just feel like it creates some kind of a struggle. It will. Women don't like. My mom made bank. And would be like, can I have some money? I don't feel, you know what I mean? I'm like, Mom, I know you got some bread. I know you got it. But it's just a woman trait. She just, I had to spend this. They are a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They're not used to, they don't want to spend all their money. Don't make your girl spend all her money, fam.
From when Willie was saying, oh, a guy having like money tucked away. No, women.
That's
tuck
wild,
money.
crazy.
Women, no, it's the truth. Women tuck money. I don't care.
Oh, no, they should, though. I think
they should.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they do. And don't be fooled, guys. They do tuck money. So whenever they asking you for something, they have it. They have it tucked.
But I'm an advocate.
They want you to
stack
pay
your
for
bread,
it.
babe.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody should.
I want stack all your money. I actually like even when we was in the Maldives, I was like, bro, I don't even want you spending all your bread on me like that. Like I got us here. I'm cool with that. We don't have to do every excursion and get every massage and run it up. You know what I'm saying? I want you to save your bread. I don't do what I do so you can blow your money on me. What else we want to get to on here?
We still sound like simps, I guess, to these people.
Fuck these niggas, man. They clowns.
Bruh, guns out of nowhere.
No, man, they ain't out of nowhere. We always spinning the block. We got to stop doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Like as men, as black men, you're not a simp because you hold shit down, bro. You got to stop calling a dude a simp because you can't do what he can do.
Right.
You have to stop. It's corny.
Now, if you know a guy is blowing the bag on someone and they're not in a relationship, like he's just tricking it off, that is by definition a simp.
Even then, and I put this on my story, right? Don't call me a simp because you can't do what I can do. But even then, like some of these dudes, that's the game they're playing with the women they're playing it with. Some of these women, the girls with the BBLs, they're looking for a baller, so you feel like you have to.
See, that's their game.
That's the game.
But no, I'm talking about the guy that's not in that game. He's
guy-
not in that game. He's
and
just
you're trying to get a girl outside of your
right.
weight class?
Exactly. You're trying to get
And
a
she's
girl out.
using you?
Exactly. Now you are a simp, by definition.
Hold on, is he a simp if he does hit?
No, he won.
Y'all about to say he got what he wanted.
He got what he wanted.
I gotta ask.
No, he got what he wanted.
But most men will be like, oh, he's simping because he had to pay for it. Well, some of you niggas, all of us
Everybody
are paying for it.
pays
You gonna
for
pay
it,
for it
bro.
regardless.
It's not free.
Everybody pays for it. In
I'm with my girl. We live together. We got a baby together, and I'm still paying for it. My nigga, believe
You
me.
took the girl out for a date. You paid for it, bro. You took her out to the movies. You paid. You took her out the museum. You paid. You took her.
I
out
hope you
wherever
didn't pay for the museum. Most of the time,
Sam, they are a lot of
good date tip, fellas. Take her to the museum.
The museum is a low key
fire
gym.
date. Yeah.
It's a little gym, guys. It's usually free if you ain't got it. If you want them 50-50 guys, if you don't got it, gym talk, museum is free. Some zoos are free too. If you got a little college ID.
Some of these Lydia gave us, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to Lydia, man.
I'll let you
Get
pick
well
the next
soon,
topic,
Lydia.
bro. What you want to get into?
Where we at? Hold on, let me go to the note for
Oh,
us.
you gave me an Instagram, John.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Wayne and Bow Wow thing?
Yeah, man.
Do we want to talk about this? Yeah, I gotta play.
Yeah, we gotta play that.
Is this whatchamacallit?
That's Superhead. Yeah.
Yeah, Superhead.
Shout out to her.
Oh, yeah, I seen that clip.
All right,
A veteran in the game.
Super veteran. All right, guys. So this is what's her?
Corinne Steffens.
Corinne Steffens.
Her book is phenomenal.
Hey, I did. That was probably one of the first. I read it as a youngster.
Me too. It was
Name
phenomenal.
dropping ass bitch.
Right, bro. It was phenomenal though.
She was like, I got in the car with Hov. He just put the condom on, boom, and then it's like, why you paint that picture of Hov for me? I didn't need that.
I didn't need that.
Why you telling me about Shaq? I didn't need that.
I didn't need that at all. I didn't need all the details. But it was a phenomenal book.
Good book.
It's a phenomenal book. And Nas's baby mama wrote a tell-all too, and her book is phenomenal too.
Oh, these tell-alls, nigga.
They be telling.
All right, man. Let's get into this clip.
Wayne and Bao are my two boyfriends, and they're gonna be calling 3 o'clock in the morning. Wayne had the house number. So now, mind you, I have my kid. My husband has his kid. We have kids. And by the way, it's my house that I pay for. I pay all the bills. Everybody's dependent on me. I'm the boss bitch. Like, you don't pay for nothing.
You don't answer no phones around here.
Whatever.
Whoa!
Whatever.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Whatever. I do what the fuck I want. And I remember just waking up my husband like, hey, like, I gotta go. I'm taking the Rover. You gotta move your car.
You couldn't move it to the street and then pull yourself out.
No, I'm not doing all this manual labor. And then he would move the car. And then I remember one particular night, I was in my car, I was backing out of the driveway. He moved his car into the street, and then he gave me a kiss goodbye. I'm like, all right, baby, I'll see you in like 2 or 3 days.
Not 2 or 3 days.
Yes. And then I'd be gone for 2 or 3 days, and then I would go home to my husband, and he would have my dinner waiting, my bath water ran.
I want to be like Elizabeth when I grow up.
And then like a glass of wine, like, welcome home, honey. Did you have fun? Yes, bitch, I had so much fun. Wayne and Bao.
This is why you have to be in the power position, my nigga. Listen to what the fuck she just said.
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss, bitch. I do whatever I want.
Exactly. So she
hey, you need to move. Look. She said, I need the Rover. You need to move your car. I pay all the bills.
She made this man get up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 2, whatever she said.
2 other dudes' demand on they call.
On 2 other dudes' demand, and they're married. Why? Because she does what she wants. She's the boss bitch.
Would she be doing that if she was with a man that made more?
No.
Would she be doing that if she was with a man that was in a higher status than Lil Wayne or Bow Wow?
No.
Point taken, nigga. What the fuck? Why are you niggas arguing with me about this? It's clear.
And that wasn't even for that. It wasn't even supposed to be.
It wasn't, but it's the parallels. It's just like, come on. Listen to how she's talking. When I get back, he got my wine ready, my dinner ready. He asked me how my weekend was. You had a good time? She's like, yes, we had so much fun.
I wonder what she says. Like when he says, like, how was your weekend? What does she explain? Like, yeah, me and Wayne went to blah blah blah. He digged me down in the Bentley. Like, what happened? What do you do? How's that conversation go? How is that?
And I don't know what kind of bag she has because they obviously whatever works for your marriage works for your marriage, right? So we're gonna respect that first,
I guess.
But as a man, like, and then let's like you're on a public forum saying this. Who's her husband?
I don't know. Last I checked, she was dating Eddie Winslow.
Oh, don't tell me it's Eddie Winslow.
I don't think it's
Eddie. Please don't be. Don't let this be the.
I don't think it's
bro. Nah.
But last I checked, she
it can't be.
I have no idea who her husband is.
Who the husband in the stories, right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's what happened. He's probably hyped, like, oh, I'm with Superhead. I'm getting the best head of my life.
Oh, shit. I thought it was Eddie. No, they were married. They divorced. They divorced in 2012.
It was Eddie? It might have been Eddie? Eddie Winslow might have been letting her get her shit off like this?
If she's telling it in a past tense, it might be Eddie.
Damn, Eddie.
Because I don't know if she still messes with Lil Wayne and Bow Wow like that.
Maybe, maybe not. And if I'm Lil Wayne and Bow, I'm like, don't be name dropping me in your shit. Right. Trying to get your, because I think she has a podcast coming out.
She does.
Yeah, don't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get your shit off and add me to it.
Right.
You already wrote the book. Don't
Right.
say you name dropper.
In every interview, she name drops somebody in every interview. But I mean, she's an interesting person.
No, she isn't. She's lived a very, very full, introspective life, I guess.
Right.
That just speaks to what we're talking about right there, fellas. And like, if your woman feel like she the boss, that's what you're gonna end up with. You're gonna have to take that too.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you've already accepted this role. So you in it,
Nah, like he probably got his own side shit he do.
Right.
They probably,
maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
God damn it, hopefully.
Maybe, but maybe not though.
Not if she's out here telling these stories. I had to when she was gone for 2 or 3 days, I was out for 2 or 3 days.
No, he's with the kids.
Oh man, don't be with the kids while they got her on the yacht. You with the kids.
She with the kids too.
Having
dirty game.
Shout out to Chris. That's a Chris Featherston bar.
I ain't gonna flip through for the. God damn.
No man, I just couldn't. When I saw that clip, I was just like, man, there's no possible way I could even fathom. Like she woke you up at 2 or 3 in the morning.
And then she said Wayne had the house number. So this nigga's calling your crib.
Calling the crib. Say, yo,
hey, I need you.
I need you.
I need that mouth.
And she's like, all right, bet. Out the door.
He like, bae, I need you to get up. I need you to move your car.
I'm not even sure she called him bae.
Nigga. Move your car.
Get up. Bae called.
That real nigga. Nigga called. He told me he needs me. You gotta move your shit.
That's crazy.
Kiss me goodbye and send me to the wolves.
Oh, and then you kissed her when she came back.
You kissed her when she came.
Disgusting. Nasty work. That's nasty. Don't be that guy, fellas.
Don't be that dude, man.
If you can help it, don't be that guy, guys.
That's a good clip. I don't have nothing else to say because we already told y'all. Like, that's what happens when she feel like she run shit. She gonna treat you like she run shit.
Exactly.
Period. Point blank. Period. And part of that, even though they like to try to say it's not the truth. I pay the bills. You heard her say it.
What if she feels that Wayne is her soulmate? Do you think it's possible to have two?
She said
two
Wayne
soulmates?
was her soulmate?
She did say that at one point.
I think she did say that back in the day.
she did.
Do you think it's possible to have two soulmates?
I don't believe in soulmates, bro.
Not at all?
Because there's too many people on the planet. I believe you can have that type of connection with multiple people. You can, like, high level be connected to somebody that way, but like a soulmate, that's my only person that I really click with.
I don't know if that means that though. I thought that originally. I thought that a soulmate meant like, all right, that's my person. Like, our souls are connected. We were made.
And I just think we've been brainwashed to believe that too.
Yeah, of course.
We've been brainwashed to believe there's one person out there for
the
everybody.
storybook ending.
Yeah, I don't believe in none of that shit.
I have to revise that a little bit now. I have to tweak that. I believe that soulmates do exist, but I think you can have, like you said, have that connection with a multitude of different people. Like,
and I mean,
it depends.
You could have a soulmate that's somebody that you're not with. Like, you weren't even meant to be with. You was meant to meet them and know that kind of connection exists or something. I don't know.
Right.
Relationships are a lot of work no matter who you with anyway. So
100%. I think soulmates can be friendships or on any kind of level. Like, soulmates doesn't have to be necessarily romantic.
For sure, romantically, yeah.
It doesn't mean that at all.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I think I had to revise that as I got older.
I just think as we get older, like, more and more we see that a lot of the stuff we were taught, like, we're like awakening from all the things that they try to tell us, like, oh, you got to do this, you go to college and you get married and you have kids. Like, nah, we already realizing, like, nah, life is like what you really make it. And we were like, obviously they program you to end up being like a worker and just feed the machines.
Right.
So I don't know, man. A lot of that shit, I be off that. Quick story. So I started a new book. I'm reading the Black Holocaust, and it has made me want to punch every white person I've seen.
Wow.
If you're white and you're watching this podcast, this part is not for you. So I'm on the plane. I just start the book. I'm the only black person in first class. And I'm listening, and oh, man, it's just fact after fact after fact. It's just making me angry, bro. Like, 15 million Africans were moved throughout the slave trade, and out of that, there's been an estimated 60 plus million that died while but they were being transported. So only 15 million made it.
Right.
You're like, God damn, boy, they was wiping us out. Like, it's really, like, no shade, or I'm not trying to downplay the Jewish Holocaust, but that's not talked about enough, right?
Yeah.
And then it wasn't just obviously the European countries. It was Saudi Arabia, it was China, it was all these other things. Yeah, and Africa was like, our civilization predates whatever they was doing in Europe. We was smelting metal before they was. We was building we was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they scrub. No, we are, but it's like they don't teach you that in history. They just teach you like, oh, they transported the slaves from Africa to here. They don't tell you how. All the same shit they doing today. Liquor, guns, they was doing it then. They would go into a village. They would take the villages and pit them against each other. So they would kill off the strong, and then they would come in and get all the weak. They would take whoever the leaders of the. There was one story in the book. I'm like halfway done with it, but it was one story in the book where they talk about this dude. He was a king in his village, and they had slaves. They had he had slaves that he was trading. They was trading trinkets, bro. They was, you know what I'm saying, trading it for some, like I said, liquor, guns, bullshit. And he was like, they got him super drunk because he wasn't rolling with their price at first. They got him super drunk, and when he woke up, he was in shackles.
He was in shackles, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the nigga, that shit had me wanting to punch this dude. And then when the plane landed in D.C., I feel like he held up, like I hate window seats. I fly too much. I don't need to look out the window. I like being in the aisle so I can get up, get my shit, and get off.
Here, yeah.
But I had the window because I got upgraded to that, the window seat or whatever. And I feel like he just held me in there to let all the other white people pass. And it might just be in my head, but he was old, real old. I wanted to ear hold that nigga, bro. I was so mad at that time. I had to stop reading the book.
Yeah.
Normally I try to read every day. Yeah, I was like, I need to like finish this when I'm by myself.
Clip of you get drug off no plane.
Yeah, bro. I was so angry, bro. I was like, just white people. I was like, I was so mad. I was so mad. I had to take a break from that shit.
Yeah, man. The transatlantic slave trade isn't talked about enough. I believe we focus on getting over to like the settlements.
Oh yeah, that's really especially here. They want to. Jamestown was the first. Over it. Fuck all that, nigga.
Do you know how traumatic going to Jamestown really is?
Oh, it is.
Like when you're a kid, it seems fun because you're just getting.
It's a field trip. Yeah, it's a field trip.
Every kid wants to get out of school. Who doesn't? But when you look at it, do you remember going to Mount Pillier?
No, I just remember them trying to show us these niggas blow glass. Where are the black people at, nigga?
So if you take a trip to Mount Pillier, that's where Thomas Jefferson lived, right? So you go underground. There's cages in this underground like type bunker type deal, and it's cages, and they're like, oh well, that's where Thomas Jefferson's mistresses live.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, it's like, oh, that doesn't sound bad. But when you realize that those mistresses were black women. Yes. And they were kept in cages, and I'm a black kid around predominantly white kids and a white teacher, and they're just like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like...
Yeah, like, he used to come down here and fuck them and then go back up there.
Yeah, right, bro. And I'm like, bro, my people were, like, caged in those things. And that's what we're learning. All these other white kids have the privilege of, like, just looking at how cool it is, and, we're in...
And now they want to take it out of school. Matter of fact, in Virginia... The lady that is suing the school system for teaching her child critical race theory.
Race theory, yeah.
That was NVA, not down here in the 7 cities, but
was that like Northern Virginia?
Yeah. But so a woman is suing them for training teaching critical race theory or something like. I guess her son is mixed or something like that, and he came home and he was like, "I'm not doing that," and she felt the ways, and they still probably not teaching it right because I was in honors history classes, and it would be like a day on slavery. They teach you everything else, nigga. The Boston Massacre, Boston Tea Party, all this bullshit.
Those things.
Oh my God. Slavery was a day. And then the teacher kept asking me what I thought. It's me and 2 black girls in the class. Kadeem, what do you think? Oh my God. This teacher even told us about how, they say black people, we hung, right? She's like, that's just a myth because of, they would like any animal, they'd be a stud.
Right.
And they would use him to
it's not a myth.
Yeah, it's not a myth, bitch. And, bro, so she was Spanish, and her husband was black. I'm telling you, bro.
So you believe the myth?
Yeah,
then, huh?
She was like, but that's just a myth just because they would take the biggest and strongest instead.
Maybe that was like personal.
Yeah,
maybe her man wasn't.
Yeah, like, he ain't swinging.
So she's like, oh, it's just a myth. She was projecting. That's all that was.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, that shit irked my spirit, man. Bro.
Yeah, a lot of those things will irk your spirit. Like, I was forced to watch Roots. And
my mom forced me to watch Roots, though.
I had already watched it. My dad was
It
was already on there. I had already watched it, but to watch it in a classroom full of white kids and everybody looking at you. And
you watched that shit at school?
Yeah, I watched it in school.
Oh, shit.
My mom used to make us watch it after school. We would get off the bus and every day, like she had both box sets. Yeah. Here you go, a tape. Boom, an hour. You're like, fuck, this is boring.
Yeah.
As a kid, but now I look back and like, yo, she really wanted me to know like what you got to deal with out here. And it's not easy to be black in this country, so.
At all. It's a daily job. Like, I wake up and I gotta, like, people don't understand waking up and like going outside the house. When I get back home, I gotta like be happy. I praise God. That's not even like a joke. I really praise God like that I made it back home. And for being a black man, I really have to think about that every day. I have to think about how I move out in society.
The facts. And now after that shit that happened in Buffalo, nigga, I gotta worry about where I'm at.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, we got the blicky with me, so I travel a lot for work. But I be other places now and I don't got it.
Right.
Fuck, if a nigga come in here and start spraying,
you get caught in holes.
I be having to look like, yo, where am I gonna duck down and then like roll and then hit the back door.
Bro,
like
literally everywhere I go, I think of like how I'm getting out if something goes down.
It's crazy now.
Everywhere.
And he's probably going to, not get a slap on the wrist, but and to be even realer, when you look into that situation, he has like, and y'all got to stop calling whatever they wrote down a manifesto. Manifesto is a sexy word. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it.
Yeah.
But they romanticize this. These people feel like that's their calling, right? White men, especially older white men, are feeling like they're about to be outnumbered. Because statistics will tell you the Hispanics, everybody's population is catching up. You're not going to be the majority anymore.
I think they said the year 2049 or something like that.
All the shit now, the whole Roe v. Wade shit, this whole, all that stuff is because they feel a ways about population control. They want to be the majority. They still want to be able to, move and shake out here how it's been. And for the most part, I feel like that's not going to change heavily because of the way politics are set up and the way the laws are and how everything's governed. But that real fear, like, this is just the beginning, to be honest. I hate saying that, but I feel like that's the truth. Like, he feel like he did his part by killing 10 black people.
Right, he did. He did his job.
And he feels, somebody else feels like, yo, I'm next. He got 10, I'm going to go get 20.
Yeah, it's like they're going to up it.
And I personally, like, that's scary, bro. That's really scary. Yeah. And like, I know right now, if I got my gun on me, shit could go left for me if any authorities pull up on me. Right. But it's almost like I feel like I need it on me because I'm not gonna be the nigga caught lacking in the grocery store. He start busting in the grocery store, we busting back.
That's a fact.
Just no, I gotta get home too, nigga. You lucky I can't walk around with the AR on my back. They let these white dudes get away with a lot of shit. You ordering armor and shit. And I seen something, I don't want to take all the credit for it. But they was talking about it on a different podcast, and they were just like, yo, they're getting, like, thugging them. You got RICO charges on these niggas, but you didn't see this dude set up a Twitch stream. You think he did that in a day? No, he was preparing for this. You niggas listen to everything we say. We could talk about something that I'm not even ready to shop for, and it'll pop up on my timeline, but you didn't see this white dude researching body armors, researching guns, getting ready. The security, he said, yo, the security guard was like, yo, what are you doing in here? And he said something about, like, basically like casing the joint, figuring out what's going on, where I need to be, who I need to be on the lookout for. So he went and actually prepared himself to do this.
Right.
And we could have talked about this a while ago, but I'm telling you, I was reading the Black Holocaust and it just made me really like, oh, so angry.
What's crazy is I think he had an altercation at school to where he bought a fake gun. And he wasn't suspended or anything.
Oh yeah, I seen that. He in college.
Right, he wasn't.
He was basically acting like he was going to shoot up the college.
Right, so he already had
a history.
Right, he has a history of this, and nobody saw any signs, nothing.
No, they saw signs, but he's like, if that was one of us, bro, they're getting us out of here.
Yeah, it's just blinders to whatever white males do in this country, and everything we do gets like just over the top. Like you, like you said, having a gun, if the wrong...
A registered weapon.
Yeah, a registered weapon is very legal. But if somebody in authority pulls up and they say you got a weapon, like you said, it can go very, very left. You might not make it home.
Even just driving my car, I told you, I don't get pulled over in the Porsche a lot. But I remember when I was going to the ocean front, just had bought it.
Ass.
No, they can't. But he pulled me over. I had just got it. They used the tags that was on my other car before that.
Right.
And he's like, these tags are registered to a different car. So I got my receipt and everything. Like, nah, bro, I actually just bought it. I paid cash. I got everything right. That's actually the car I had traded for. Maybe they did something wrong. Mm-hmm. And he ended up letting me go, but he basically pulled up behind me like, back then I didn't have the windows tinted yet. So he seen me, was behind me. I was like, I'm about to get pulled over. I wasn't even speeding.
Right.
Ran my plates.
All of that.
That's where we live.
Because a black man had a nice car.
It's sick out here, man. But let's
brighten it up.
Please. What you want?
Let's brighten it up, man. What we got?
Want to pick from?
Yeah, pick something on the list, man. Let's brighten it up out here. I could tell Lydia did a lot of these.
You talking about at the top?
Yeah. The fuck. That's not even a topic.
What? Oh, you looking at the bottom? I'm looking at the top.
I'm looking over. Man, Lydia is so funny, man.
Oh, you talking about that dream?
Yes.
That dumbass shit. What? And this is gonna be a short pod just because we gotta go.
You know, whole squad ain't here. You want to do the title defines relationship, man versus woman?
I wanted everybody in that one.
Okay,
because that's a good topic.
Yeah, we can wait for that.
Oh, I had another clip I wanted to react to. Hood, you got to talk, man.
Yeah, you got to say something, Hood.
Do I?
No, I mean, you don't have to.
You said do
You
that.
should.
Do I?
Oh, no. We got to talk about this. It's some VA shit.
What's that?
Oh,
your boy with the $500 veneers.
Oh,
who?
My God.
So
I missed it. I don't know.
There was, and it's on the Shade Room. The Shade Room cut the foolery. This man got composite veneers done by an uncertified dentist, and he paid $500.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I might have glanced. I didn't read the story, but I just seen it was like a lot of back and forth and shit.
Zoo 757. God damn.
Damn it.
So he basically documented his whole experience with getting the veneers.
Mm-hmm.
And he posted basically what he thought he was gonna get versus what he got, and he got like these yellow. I'll try to put the picture up there for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
These yellow veneers. Why is this tomfoolery got to be associated with a 7.5?
I don't know. When I saw it before it hit the Shade Room, and because I followed the girl that, you know, does the teeth and the grills and
the girl that did his.
Yeah, I follow her.
What's her name?
Oh man, we can't say.
Okay, all right.
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. She's got enough negative publicity at this moment.
She deserves it. Have y'all seen these teeth?
I don't think so. Because
all right, you gotta tell me. Hold up. Why doesn't she deserve some kind of scrutiny for this?
If you look at what she says,
tell us what she said, bro.
He's done a lot of like publicizing, and a lot of the media have publicized his side of it. They haven't said anything about what she said. So first of all, he asked for, you know what I'm saying, for the top 4 to be done or whatever. Mm-hmm. She's like, cool. They're originally supposed to be like $800, $900. She did it for a discount because you like, I know you. Cool, $500. She didn't just do it. That's not just her price, because a lot of people dragging her for like, oh yeah, that's
even
cheap
$800.
work.
Yo, on the lowest tier of veneers, we're talking. I want to say at least $5,500, $6,000.
Yeah, those are like the porcelain, like composite veneers do not cost that, man. I priced it with other people. She is right.
Okay, go ahead,
She's
bro.
right. And then composite veneers don't give you like if you're expecting like porcelain white veneers, that's not how it goes. Composite veneers match the tone or the tint of your teeth. So if you
come on, King, educate us, man. Because
I'm being educated as well. I looked at what she said. I'm like, all right, let me see if what she's saying has any validity to it, and it does. Like she says right here, composite veneers. If you do your research on them, you will see that porcelain is a better option for the long term. No chipping or heavy smoker coffee drinkers. Like she told him straight up, they don't do the porcelain veneers. She said that, and she posted their text messages. And she told him it. She told him verbatim, like, yo, I don't do that. So what did you expect to get?
You seen these pictures, bro?
I did. I saw them. They look crazy.
I don't know, man.
They look crazy. I'm
like, damn, what did his teeth look like before?
Yeah,
That's how bad these are, bro.
I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just reading what she said, and then what she said, that part was valid.
Okay.
But what he said.
You know her?
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna say, come to the pod and speak.
I don't know. I mean, I could very well message her and get her on the pod. Like, give her a platform to speak her truth, because, I mean, she's looking crazy in the street.
She looks insane.
Like, people, like in the Shade Room, people are going crazy on her. But On the opposite side of it, she's now up to 21K followers.
Oh, any press is good press.
Yes, it is.
Always. And you niggas is definitely sliding for the $600 veneers now.
Yes, y'all are.
Nasty work.
Y'all are definitely sliding. So I forgot what she was at before, but to see her up in your followers and up in your business, like she's posting, people are like requesting her now.
I know, I'm sure.
So,
that's what I'm saying.
It's good. It's great. Everybody wins.
That's why I don't mind us getting posted for no cancel culture shit, because
no, I don't care.
You up. Somebody gonna fuck with what you talking
Can't
about.
cancel. I don't think anybody that's supposedly been canceled has never been canceled. Can y'all name one person that's been canceled? One? Can't say R. Kelly. People still play his music. His music is still on Apple.
I don't
right
play.
now.
He's been canceled in my world.
Okay, in your world, but his numbers are still up. Like when that documentary came out, or that last interview.
Oh yeah,
came
more
out,
people went
his
back. It was like,
numbers
damn,
were
he
up.
did have some bangers.
Because he does.
He does.
He does. Like I can't name one person that's been canceled. Not one. Bill Cosby's back on the street. He's not canceled.
Kinda.
Is he? How?
Just because he's out don't mean he's not canceled.
The Cosby Show still comes on TV and it's
Does
still
it?
on Hulu. And it's still on Hulu right now.
I didn't either. I don't watch it.
It still comes on television. Still comes on TV One currently, and it's still on Hulu right now.
Well, the point I was making is no such thing as bad press. So even though dude has showed these nasty, I mean, these are the nastiest
crazy.
teeth I've ever seen. These
it's
are like,
crazy.
to know that you paid for that is nasty work. No, like for real. It's like you took a smoker's set of teeth and paid to have them put in your mouth. That's nasty.
When I saw it, I was just like, bro.
Let's knock out some
crazy.
quick hits real quick. First one, I put this on, I saved this. Major, the U.S. women and men's soccer team will receive equal pay under New Deal. I'm a hand clap that, but there's only one reason why. Because, and this is no shade to other women's sports.
I feel like I know where you're going.
The women's U.S. soccer team is just as good as the
it's
men's
just
U.S.
as good.
soccer team.
You're right.
They get just as much press. We watch them just as much, probably maybe a little more than they. So if
For
there's
sure.
any world, like, no shade to the WNBA, they want equal pay to the men. We don't watch you as much as we watch the men.
And
It's
that's
not
the
even
reason why.
It's not even close. That's why the money is there's such a discrepancy. For the women in the soccer, they like, hold up, nigga. We some World Cup winning ass bitches, and we deserve what they get.
We're on SportsCenter more than
Way more. I actually know more women that play U.S.
Right.
soccer than the men.
For sure. I can't name one guy.
None.
I think I remember that goalie from like a couple years ago. but
He
I
was
can't
black.
remember.
That's
Yeah,
why.
black.
That's the only reason we
That's the only
remember it,
reason I
but we
know.
don't know his name.
I
And
have
they
no
didn't
idea.
win.
Yeah, they didn't win at all.
But we know a couple of them women over there.
Yeah, for sure. As far as the WNBA goes, I'm an avid WNBA watcher.
You know what I was thinking about? I was telling this to Caitlin. When I was younger, we used to watch it more.
Because I think they were better.
The Cheryl Swoopses
Right,
and the
Teresa
Rebecca
Weatherspoon.
Lobo. Yeah, Teresa Weathers. We watched
Keisha
all them.
Pinachero,
I feel like they were
ODU.
on TV more too.
They were.
Like we really watched them.
They
They
were.
were on. Now their games probably be on just cable. You could watch because back then I didn't even have cable. That's how we was broke.
No, now they're on ESPN now.
But that's still cable.
I'm saying,
Now everybody
like,
has
They're
cable.
on the big networks
Yeah.
now. Like usually from like maybe a couple years ago, I think that the most they got was ESPN2, maybe, and that was
Yeah.
the big games.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
And they're getting the support of, Jordan and them didn't wrap their arms around the WNBA.
Yeah, they didn't.
LeBron and them really be like at the games and shit. So,
Yeah.
But shout out to the women's U.S. soccer team. They deserve that. I definitely tap in with the Women's World Cup way more to
Right.
see them versus, obviously I'm not a super patriot.
You other women's leagues don't get any bright ideas.
They gonna try it, but
until
Until
y'all equal production.
yes,
don't get
that's
any
what
bright
it's
ideas.
about. It's not about just because we're women we get no. I'm sorry, they don't. Their TV, their numbers probably on TV are probably comparable or better than the men.
Yeah, I would say so.
You know
I
what
would
I'm
have to if I had to just pick it out of nowhere.
Next one, and shout out to my nigga Brian. He sent me this clip he wanted us to react to. It's from Fresh and Fit. I know how y'all feel about them. They ain't never did nothing to me, but let me play it. Hold on.
Let's see what they got going on there.
In class, and I had nobody to do work with me. Don't belittle it like, oh, she was getting laughed at in math class because, like I said, I was a math major.
I'm going to continue to laugh because here's the reality. Men laugh at each other. You're going to be treated what you fought for, equality. Why is it that women think they're going to come into a male-dominated space and get special treatment? Last time I checked, feminism fought for equality, correct? So you're going to get picked on just like the fucking guys in there. They're going to make fun of you. They're going to make jokes. Understand, everyone gets roasted. Men are 10 times harder on each other than we are on women. Y'all want to come into male spaces and change the male space. This is how it is. Men horse around, Men have fun. Men make jokes. And to be honest with you, if they're not making jokes with you, that's a bad sign. They don't trust you.
Right.
So, do you want equality or do you want special treatment?
I was the only black woman.
React.
Look,
you agree, nigga.
I'm usually not with them, but
bro, you gotta watch the whole clips. They don't be lying.
I do. I be watching. Since we had that topic of it.
I know y'all think I'm a fresh and fit like dick rider because me and Willie went to the show. I'm not. When they wrong, they wrong. But
when they're wrong, you're right. Like you said, that when they're wrong, they're wrong. But in this case, he is 100% right.
Like 100. You can't be equal but want special treatment. You can't.
That's not how that works.
It's not the same.
That's why I really don't think they fought for equality.
No, they didn't.
I think they fought for superiority.
I don't know.
I really do. I really feel
it almost
like
goes back to what I just said. Equal
superiority.
pay, equal, but you're not producing the same. If you are a woman, and the women that get this, I think they are excelling those spaces.
Yeah.
Right? And maybe other women probably don't. And listen to us in women's business.
Right.
But maybe they don't get this. But the women that tap into it and they can make jokes with the men, they don't take everything super personal. They understand that like, yo, I worked really hard to be in this space, so I have to do X, Y, and Z to fit in. And they actually fuck with me to be making jokes with me, to feel that they can be comfortable
Make jokes
enough.
back.
Yes, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't say, oh, I was the only da-da-da, and they treated me like this, and they treated me like that. You're not supposed to get special treatment. You're supposed to, if you one of the boys, be one of the boys.
You just one of the people. Like, it ain't got to be one of the boys.
Yeah, exactly.
You just one of the people there. You fought to be at this level. This is what we do at this level.
Facts.
We joke on everybody at this level. You're not special.
Facts.
You're not special just because you're a woman here. What are we supposed to do? Oh, yeah, no,
don't say anything to Sharon.
Yeah. Don't talk to Jan like that. She's a woman. She
can't.
worked hard to be here.
Don't joke with her like you didn't
We
work
all
hard
worked hard
to
to
be
be
here.
here.
Facts.
We all worked hard to be here, and we all joke on each other.
Yeah.
Be a part of it.
Be a part of it.
This is what you work for.
You wanted to be a part of it. Duh.
I wanted to touch on the part you just said, us in women's business. I see that a lot online. Like men, if we make a comment about something that's women business.
Oh no,
then
we're not allowed to talk about
we're
that.
chatty patties, we're
God.
bitches, we're hoes, we're in women's business. But on the contrary, women seem to be.
Oh no, they're allowed to say whatever they want.
They're in men's business
all the time.
In every comment, oh no, he this, oh he a bitch. My man would never, blah blah blah.
You know what's funny? I have on this one of the topics for us to talk about. I want women to be around for it, though. But one of the topics is men speaking on women via their podcasts. Women hate that shit. No, they do. They hate it.
We've been called misogynistic a lot of times.
You know, and shout out to Kevin Samuels because he actually helped create a lane, RIP, rest in power, bro, that like allowed for the fresh and fits, for the crew seasons, for us to have a voice and speak on women's business. We deal with women. We have thoughts about women too.
Right.
We have the right to do it. Women can get on podcasts and talk hella shit about men.
Oh, we get talked about crazy on podcasts.
And it's okay. But if you say, I don't like when women do this. Who the fuck are you to tell a woman what she can and can't do, motherfucker? Right. But we can listen to Superhead tell us how her nigga used to have to get up to move the car so she could take her big body Rover.
That's applauded.
and go chill out with Lil Wayne for 3 days.
That's applauded, though.
They be like, yes, sis, you a queen, you a boss bitch. But if I run shit at my house, I'm a male chauvinistic or a simp from the other niggas. What the fuck?
We just can't win.
But one day we're going to get into and have a full-on debate. Maybe next time we bring back pretty exclusive podcast. This is a good one too. Did y'all see the Lyft driver to kick the racist lady out his head?
How are you?
Bro.
What's that? Excuse me?
Are you like a normal
Bro, I had to
guy?
turn the music down.
Like you speak English? Sorry.
No, you can get out of the car. I'm gonna cancel a ride.
Respect
That's
him.
inappropriate.
What?
It's completely inappropriate. If somebody was not white sitting in the seat, what would be the difference?
Are you serious?
She said, "Wow, you're a white guy." That's okay. I'm not gonna take the ride. You guys can get out.
Really?
Yeah. Completely inappropriate.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
It's all on
You're
camera,
a piece
man.
of shit.
It's all on
I
camera.
should punch you in the fucking face.
You're gonna threaten me?
Yeah.
Assault?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Wow.
Because you guys are racist fucks.
You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Fucking nigger lover.
not white.
And just proved them right.
Man.
Just proved them right. At no point did that Lyft driver say anything about black
He wasn't
people.
disrespectful.
He didn't say anything about black people.
He didn't bring up black people at all.
I know.
He just
Nigger
said,
lover.
Yeah, like only black people drive Lyft.
Right. There's every kind of race that drives Lyft. Why did he go straight to nigger lover? He proved them right.
But what did she say in the beginning? I didn't catch.
So she hops in the car and she's like, "Oh my God, thank the Lord that you're not one of them. You're
said you're
regular.
normal.
You're normal. You're white."
Oh shit.
And he was like,
"You speak English? Oh, you're no. Oh yes, thank you. You're
he
normal."
looked. He said, "Excuse me, what did you just say?" He had the music. He said, "Hold on,
Because I'm white and I speak English, I'm a normal driver."
Negative. He's like, "That's completely inappropriate," and he's correct.
He's right.
We gotta applaud that man.
Whoever he is, I'm not sure they put his name up there, but
No, they didn't. He was like, "Well, it's all on camera." Her husband was, "I should punch you in the face, boy. You better hope I don't get out this lift and wear your ass out." No, you gotta be ready.
Like, oh shit,
you don't want to be in your seatbelt when the nigga comes.
Right.
Nah, hell no.
You gotta be ready.
Right.
You gotta be ready. Shout out to him, man. It's a lot of weird shit going on, man, and especially after I don't like saying just the Trump presidency, but a lot of this shit made white people feel emboldened to really like come out and say like, "No, nigga, this is how I feel. Fuck y'all." And they stepping up. I mean, and letting it be known. And this speaks to, I don't have a whole bunch of white friends. I'm not, well, I might be a little racist. I don't know. I don't think
we can't be
I'm
racist. We're black.
Right? I don't have a whole bunch of white friends, but to see, he had he could have just took the lift, not said nothing. He could feel the same way he feels, but for him to be like, yo, hold them accountable.
Yeah.
You don't know how if y'all have white friends, you don't know how your white friends interact when they're around other white people.
You really don't.
You don't know how they act, period, when they're not around you. Mm-hmm. They might be switching it up. They might be chameleons.
Nigga.
Right?
Oh,
yeah, you never know. But it speaks to...
Hate that nigger Kadeem.
Yeah, it speaks to his character. No, it does. It speaks to his character that, like, when they hopped in the car, he was like, what? He's like, nah, we don't do that where I'm from. Like, you never know what people are taught, right? Like, I when I seen it, I was like, that's good shit, boy.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, man, a lot of people wouldn't have done the same.
Not at all. They'd have just took the lift and not said nothing and maybe told their friends later, like,
I
had a racist couple get in my car.
But you didn't do anything about it.
But he, like, I'm not taking this ride. I don't even need your money. All money, not good money. I don't need that.
Right. I'm never the person that's like trying to champion white people doing the right thing, but good for you, man. You were proactive in your efforts to make them aware of their racism. Mm-hmm. And salute, man.
Salute.
Hats off to you.
Salute. That's it for the quick hits I got for y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. I was gonna name all these victims in the Buffalo supermarket shooting. I'm sure y'all all seen it because I seen mad people repost it. It really hurt my heart that these people are all older. It was one person that was 32.
Yeah, but man, it's like, damn, man, you live your whole life, nigga, to go to the grocery store to get gunned down.
But at the age that a lot of those were, that's what they do that day. Like going to the grocery store might be the only time they was gonna leave the house.
There's some people in that. It's like I forgot the lady's name, but she does a food drive in that area.
Fuck.
And that's what she was doing.
Trying to go do the right thing.
She was going to do pick up food for the food drive that she does for a lot of the homeless people in that area, and she ended up losing her life.
Did y'all see the clip? Oh, my bad. Finish, bro.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Nah, did y'all see the clip where he? It was like a short clip of him actually shooting shit,
streaming
right?
it.
And
you talking about where he ran up on the white dude?
On the white dude, sorry,
and
then that shit was crazy.
That's the only clip I see. I couldn't because I knew I tried to stay away from it because I know he streamed it, and I seen somebody say that it's like on some Call of Duty shit. Like he had the camera placed perfectly, like it looked like a first person shooter.
Yeah, no.
I was like,
once I saw it, I saw that it was. I knew something happened. I didn't read the title. I just saw something like I was like, man, I'm scrolling past. I saw it all over my
can't watch
timeline.
that. I can't watch shit like that.
I can't do it no more.
But I did see the clip. Hood is speaking about where he ran up on the white dude and he was like, "Oh, sorry," and kept it moving.
Crazy. Sorry, not a nigger.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Okay. I'm sorry. I be trying to end the pod.
Go ahead.
Have you niggas seen on Netflix Our Father?
No, not yet. Oh no, I have. This nigga's sick. He's sick.
Are you familiar with it, bro?
Did?
So a doctor, what's it called? For artificial insemination. Basically, he ran a clinic.
That's not gynecology.
No, I mean he was one of the girls was his daughter. He was hurt.
He was hurt,
bro.
What the hell?
So he
is sick.
When people came to he was a fertility clinic. So he ran a fertility clinic, and people would come there. And they would want they couldn't have kids. or if their husband like they couldn't get it done the
Right,
regular
sperm
way,
count.
yeah,
That-
whatever,
it's
they would take the
various
specimen or whatever. This nigga was switching out other people's sperm or saying that they had a different donor and using his sperm to create all these. So all these people had all these kids, and I mean it's on Netflix. He was at like 60-some kids or something like that, all on blonde hair, blue eyes. They find out later that he might be racist. He might be same shit we talking about, population control, goddamn, to increase their numbers. Man, it's some, so people would
This
get on.
is a real story.
You
Yes.
gave,
Oh,
you
no,
gave it to him a
yo.
little. You gave it to him a little safe.
Go
He
for-
wasn't
go
just he wasn't just switching out sperm. In a lot of cases, he was like jacking off while they were there.
Oh yeah.
And then putting it in them. Like it wasn't like saved up. Like
No.
He would just do it.
They
like,
would come in, he would go in there and jump.
he'd be right outside the window as they're undressing, jacking off. Like, bro, what are you doing?
And he got a light sentence.
Oh yeah, because they couldn't.
They didn't even convict him of doing no like sexual shit.
Because there's no law.
There's no
against
law
it.
against
Now it's been implemented.
Only in like
now.
2 states.
Right, but
He got
ended up. It was like 97?
obstruction of justice.
Yeah, obstruction
That's
of
what they gave him.
justice. It wasn't federal. Nothing
And they
like
wouldn't
that.
they didn't send him to
no
jail.
felony.
Nope.
Nope.
No. They gave him a felony, but they didn't send him to jail. It's like the jails are overcrowded. I
Right.
ain't gonna lie to you. I'd have been jailed a couple times. They don't give a fuck that the jails are overcrowded.
Oh, no.
I just sleep on the floor.
Not here.
I just sleep on the floor. They don't care that the jail's overcrowded,
Yeah,
fam. I
don't care
promise.
about that. But it ended up being like 97.
That's for my street cred.
and counting though. It said 97 and counting. So they still have more.
So people were like, people that, their parents would be like, oh, we couldn't have you naturally, or oh, he's not really your biological father. So people were trying to figure out who their dads was.
Mm-hmm.
They'd go on 23andMe.
And
And that should be
all
like,
going back to him.
that should have like a family tree of like 2,000. They'd be like, what the fuck? And then one girl just reach out to you like, I know you're probably confused about your profile. Just seeing that we're siblings now. Hit me up. I'll tell you all about it.
Crazy.
Damn.
Crazy, bro.
I watched Staircase too.
It's good, right? I told you. Oh, I gotta watch that. That new episode came out. Did you watch the? Yeah.
I'm on. It's 5 out right now.
I didn't watch the. It comes out on Wednesdays. I was out of town. I ain't watching it.
Okay.
Me and
So-
Caitlin watching that. I ain't
I'm
watching
ahead of you
it.
now. Look at that.
Yeah. No. So, but I kind of know the story. The Staircase thing is a guy in Raleigh.
Michael Peterson.
Michael Peterson. His wife died. He called like she fell down the steps, but they just like, no, it was a murder. It was a lot of blood. It was nasty. Then once the case is looking like he might win, they dig up his ex-wife in Germany.
That's what
also
fucked him up.
died
That's what
on
fucked
the
him up.
stairs.
That's what fucked him up. That was it.
And then nobody knew really what happened. He told everybody it was a brain aneurysm and she fell down the steps. But then they dig the body up and then they look into all the reports and there was no brain aneurysm. She just died on the steps. So both your wives died on the falling down the
That was
stairs. It
it
looks
for him,
mad
bro.
crazy.
Because they found the murder weapon, and that which was a plus for the defense.
Yeah,
Like,
because
hey,
it didn't have no
here's
blood
the
in it.
here's the weapon. There's nothing on it. It was hidden in the garage, like tucked away. Here it is, right here. No evidence, no nothing. And I think he would have got off if it wasn't for that second body. The second body looks crazy.
But our justice system is just so weird because I feel like if it's a murder, no shade. I don't know really what happened, so I don't want to be saying it and be insensitive to nobody. But
Of course.
if the murder weapon is found and there's no DNA,
The alleged murder weapon.
yeah, they didn't even know what they used, right? They were saying it was the blow poke.
Right, because they concocted. If that's how they came up with the weapon.
Yes.
He tried several other weapons, several other.
Yeah, they tried a
months of
million things just to
research.
prove it.
Right.
And even then in the story, you can tell where like the DA's office was like, no, say it was this, say it was that. Yo, our shit is crazy, bro. It don't even have to be fact. You're just trying to prove something that you believe.
Right, they're trying
and
to
then
make
you
a
can convict
valid
somebody.
story.
I'm not saying if he's guilty or not because
Right.
I don't know. I wasn't there. But god damn, but it's a good series. And HBO
it's
HBO don't really fuck up nothing. So it was already it's already a documentary, I think, on either Hulu or Netflix about the
it's
story.
Netflix, it's Netflix.
So they already have like that story. So if you want to watch it, you can see like just the regular news story. But then the HBO series is like basically like a reenactment. They kind of show like how she could have fell down the stairs. Then they kind of show how maybe he got into an argument. Oh yeah, and he has spoilers if you haven't seen it. But
I was about to
they
give you a spoiler.
yeah, they dig up all this shit about bro was kind of gay as fuck.
Bruh,
No shade
super.
if you into that, but he was like on the down low. So like they go on his computer and he got dicks galore on the computer.
Right, he out here sneaking in,
Yeah.
adult movies.
Yo, crazy, bro.
Did you hear the theory though?
Then he went back home and ate his wife ass.
Yeah, crazy, like straight.
Yo,
like
you gotta
she ain't
watch it.
washed or nothing. She's at the sink. And he just ass eating,
booty hole eating.
Right, just in the middle of the day. Like she done had all today. Like no
let her
wash.
take a
He just
shower first, bro. Let her be fresh.
That's
I eat
wild.
ass as much as the next
Crazy. It's crazy. Not just middle of the day ass. No wash. no
yeah,
nothing.
you came from the gym. I'm just
Right,
eating
she
your
just
ass. She didn't think that was weird.
But look, this the theory that people had. They had the theory. I don't know if you paid attention to like the emphasis they had. Remember when she went upstairs in the attic?
Mm-hmm.
She got knocked back down. Spoiler alert, guys! If you're planning on watching this, don't watch this part right here. You know when she fell down on the ladder?
Yeah.
That was an owl that was in
Bats.
But they say bats, but they think that they had owls in the attic.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at it, different scenes, they're emphasizing like the claws on the statue of the courtroom as claws. So the theory is they think the owl attacked her because owl, if y'all notice or not, owls are very vicious animals. Do not run.
Yeah, they
up
are.
on owls.
Then they got big
have
talons.
very big talons. So that's why they say all the scratches and the lesions came on her body because they said they didn't find any scratches on him. So,
And he had none of her DNA. Like if I scratch,
no
she,
DNA, no
none of that.
nothing.
Yeah.
So if he was, they said it was an attempted strangulation, and they said that she was like attempting to fight off the assailant, which would be Mike Peterson, but he didn't have any scratches, no DNA, no nothing on him, nothing. But they said an owl attacked her, and which made her fall down the stairs, and that's where the lesions came from. I don't know how it played out because I'm still stuck on waiting for episode 6, but
I gotta go back home and watch episode 5. But
yeah, it's a great watch.
I don't know if I got anything else for y'all. This actually came out being a full show. Oh, last one. First of all, because Kendrick
shit,
dropped.
it's a one gotta go.
It's a one gotta go.
God damn.
I usually don't do these, but World Star posted it and I seen it. I was like, that's a tough one, especially for me. It's one gotta go. It's Kendrick with the last album. What's the title of this last album?
The Mr. Morale and the
Big Steppers.
Big Stepper, Mr. Morale.
Yeah.
It's Certified Lover Boy, Donda, and J. Cole's project. What's that called? His last project. Oh, I just tell
Was
you.
it for the love of the
No, I just tell
I just remember the cover. I can't.
Was it for the love of the game?
The off season.
Off season. Something like that.
One gotta go.
One has to go.
Donda, the off season, Big Stepper, Mr. Moral, or the Certified Lover Boy.
If I had to absolutely pick, I gotta say by the Kendrick.
Wow,
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hood.
Yep.
If one got to go,
One gotta go.
hold on, let me run them down again. J. Cole,
Yep.
Drake,
Yep.
Kanye,
And Kendrick, the big steppers.
Kendrick.
All the big steppers.
All right, can I just tell you what I'm definitely keeping for sure?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely keeping Kendrick.
Yeah, you gotta keep Kendrick.
I gotta keep Drake in my life, bro.
You got to.
Hey yo,
You
that's
already,
crazy.
you already. I'm not. Hey, we need him in our lives.
Right.
That's wild.
So then it's down to Donda and J. Cole. That's where I'm at with it too. I listen to Donda less than all those other projects. So
Really?
Yes.
So you listen to J. Cole more?
Yes.
Donda was a phenomenal project.
All those projects we just named are phenomenal.
I know, but
So one has to go.
But I'm technicality. I technically listen to Donda more,
right?
Than J. Cole. I go back to J. Cole and I'll probably listen to like one or two off
Okay,
of that.
so technically you probably listened to all of those more than Kendrick.
No, I've been listening to
You had to. You had. It's only been
it's only been out. Yeah, it's only been out a week.
Right now, I have.
But I'm saying longevity. It's got replay value
I
for me.
didn't say it didn't.
All I'm listening to right now is that.
That's my reasoning for letting it go. It's too early in the game. I haven't sat with him long.
Okay, I'll roll with
It's
that.
early.
Yeah.
It's got to go. It's definitely not Drake or.
It's not Drake.
I'm not releasing any Kanye.
It's Cole, bro. Cole got to go.
Cole gotta go.
And that's my nigga.
Yeah, I'm not letting Cole go either.
That nigga, man.
See, it's Donda for me.
And I don't even want to say
Because you're a
that.
Kanye hater.
I'm not Kanye.
I know.
I love
I'm
Kanye.
just saying,
We're
gonna have that versus too. I don't care what you say.
Drake versus Kanye.
Yeah, you're not ducking.
Oh, we might do that on Patreon for y'all. The Drake versus Kanye.
Because I mean, Life of the Party, Moon, all of them records.
Life of the Party came later.
I know, but that was so fire though.
It is. But
I don't know, bro.
I'm going to smoke you.
Negative, bro.
It's yay.
95 South. Then you got the My Life shit with 21 Savage.
I'm not letting that
100 Mil, Pride and the Devil, Let Go. Nah. The Climb Back.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, the climb. Yeah.
Sorry. Damn. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not letting that.
Donda, I probably listen to maybe two or three tracks off it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really go back to it that much. Wow. It's good. No, it's good. I just don't go back to it that much. And you know I listen to Drake nonstop.
I think you
listen to Drake
should.
a lot. But Kendrick, I ain't took that shit out yet.
Yeah.
Pause.
Hey.
That was crazy.
Oh my God. That's it, bro.
The whole, yeah.
Kendrick, I ain't took that shit out. Whoa.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe.
And we don't do no edit, so that's gonna stay.
No, it's gonna stay in there. I said pause.
Stay in there,
That
huh?
shit sounded crazy. But no, I have not stopped playing Kendrick's album since it came out.
Yeah, no, that shit.
It's exceptional.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It
He definitely
I haven't
covered all
sat with
bases.
it long enough
It's
for
very
me to eliminate those other ones.
All right, last quick hit. I posted on my story the other day. Your favorite rappers are rapping about therapy. Your thoughts?
Facts.
Because Kendrick's rapping about therapy a lot.
Yeah,
Drake's talking
Drake,
about therapy. Shit, I was just listening to a 21 Savage song called "No Debating," and he was talking about therapy. Like thoughts.
Yeah, no, these are the times, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that people are taking that stance.
For sure.
Because people will, I can tell you, hey, therapy is important, bro. You need to go to therapy. You'll brush that shit off. But if somebody that's
People take it
influential-
like an insult when you say they need therapy.
Yeah, I know,
or you
but
say
it's
you
not.
should take.
I think we all need therapy.
We
all
know,
black
we do.
people need
We
therapy.
do.
I've said this
I had
a
a
million
great,
times on this.
and my mom's passing was this last Tuesday, the anniversary, 3-year anniversary, and I had a great therapy session that day, man. Great therapy session. We didn't just, obviously it was like a heavy day,
Of course,
but
naturally,
just therapy. I mean, I don't talk to her every week. I talk to her like bi-weekly, but we all need therapy, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So shout out to the rappers, especially Kendrick. Like that song "Father Time."
Crazy.
Daddy issues don't just because your dad wasn't there.
Right.
Yeah. He could be there. He
and
could be
create
there.
issues, nigga.
And still be fucked up.
Yeah, a lot of us are
people-
fucked up because of that.
Right. A lot of people have issues because
We was
they
talking
are
about
there.
something the other day about the kids we coach. Like Willie said, we coach all these kids. And he was like, oh, so-and-so a warrior. It's like, he ain't a warrior. He go hard, but warrior, my dad would have been like, get your bitch ass up. You ain't hurt, nigga. That's why we have fucking issues. That's exactly why right there. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
And my dad cried in front of me and all that, but he still was on some like no whine and don't do no hoe shit.
Yeah, be a man.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we got taught being a man was not showing any emotion.
Yeah, being hard is pause.
Right. So when you get these, like a lot of these women say, well, oh, you don't have a lot of emotion or whatever. Yeah, it's because we were brought up that way.
Yeah.
And then if you do show emotion, a lot of the opposite sex will tell you that you're weak. You're not being a man. Be a man.
They grew up in that same era we did, so
Right.
they saw it the same way. Like they seen our dads, our uncles, our whoever telling us like, don't do no soft shit.
Right. Me and Shug were having a conversation. We can end it, I guess, at some point.
No, that's cool.
At some point, me and Shug were having a conversation. She brought up a very interesting point to me.
Shout out to Shug.
She said that a lot of black men have the stigma of being homophobic or to try to act non-gay because a lot of black women treat them as such. And I said, well, what does that mean? She said a lot of black women will say, like, if I'm cool with a gay guy, they'll look at me and say, oh, he must be gay. Or if
To be cool with him.
Yeah, to be cool with him. Oh, you're socializing with him, you must be gay. Or if I'm a little less masculine, oh yeah, no, he's gay. Like, and so to prove I'm not gay, I have to overcompensate for that, and it comes off as homophobic. I'm not saying that for everybody, but a lot of men will overcompensate for being, straight. I am straight. I'm a straight man.
Yeah, I don't have to
and
prove
to
that.
show you that, I'm gonna overcome. I hate them gay niggas. Everything gay. Like a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. I thought it was interesting.
No, it's a very interesting point. Do we want to deep dive into it?
We can dig, dive in deep.
No, I mean, I don't know. For me, I've always been like, You are who you are. What you doing over there don't have nothing to do with me. And I'm gonna respect you if you respect me. So if you gay, okay.
But and I know you're not a person that cares about other people's perception, but other people do.
No, I understand it, but it's just, to me, it's like even weirder that like you gonna treat this person differently because of what other people might think about you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of women are the real homophobic.
Like, cause he gay, like I ain't gonna let him suck my dick.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like,
want it to seem like I'm bashing women. I'm just saying certain women.
it doesn't matter what you say, bro. If it's not positive, you're bashing.
And certain men will have that angle towards men to say, hey, even if you associate with this guy, that you have some kind of feminine tendency, or you might be
see with
gay.
me, right?
And I don't subscribe to that.
I don't got no problem with gay people or nothing at all, right?
Me either.
But it's simply that we just don't have, like, I'm not finna be hanging around, certain people.
What if
all
they
the
got
time, 'cause
all
we
the
don't have,
baddies? They know all the bad bitches.
and that's cool, but we don't have nothing in common
He knows all the bad bitches.
daily basis.
But you don't know that.
He knows all the bad
bitches. See that could come off as if you're homophobic.
It could.
I guess.
Just because this is his sexuality doesn't mean that you don't have anything in common. He might know everything that you like. He might like cars.
Right.
You never even gave the dude.
He might really be into cars.
He might know everything about cars.
Well, if that's the way the life's gonna,
He just might. He might do what she do and slide over, and sometimes.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck are you talking about?
On the car, she might slide over.
Oh,
He
okay.
He might.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right.
But that's his business.
Right.
And I mean, I've known gay people, even though I don't.
I've known gay people sound crazy.
It did sound crazy. I've known gay people my whole life. Like I've been around gay people before. Like I have friends that are gay. I don't want it to seem like, oh yeah, I have black.
I know. I have gay friends.
I'm just saying for the example. Like I have gay friends that we do have a lot of things in common.
Yeah.
And I don't mind hanging out with them or going. Like I work with a guy that's gay. He goes, like, we all go out to lunch sometimes. If he's there, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, no, I ain't going. No, he's
right.
Oh, he got the pickle.
Oh, you got the hot dog.
You definitely shouldn't change the way you act.
I knew it.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I would never change up like
that. That nigga want a ballpark Frank.
Not the glizzy.
Glizzy
Shit,
gobbler.
all right.
I know, that's crazy.
Hey, stop. That's gay.
No, stop. Yeah, Kevin had some heat, but he's like, all right, bust my kid over the head with the dollhouse, nigga. He's like, damn, Kevin.
I'm just
you go pick up the I was in the store the other day. Them dollhouses be $200.
Yeah,
I'm not wasting $200 for it. No, I'm just saying,
Barbie Dream House ain't cheap, nigga.
Yeah, even though I don't agree with the lifestyle, that's not gonna make me treat you any differently.
Facts.
Right.
That's mainly what it is. Like I don't agree with your life, and vice versa. You don't agree with straight because you're.
I don't know if it's an agree or disagree thing. It's just that's not what you do.
Yeah, that's not what I'm into.
Yeah.
And if that's what you're into, that's cool.
That's
that is
cool.
you.
The only time I would have a problem with it is you cross the line. Like, it's funny that we're having this conversation, and this is when I was younger, but I had moved to Atlanta. I didn't know nobody. I moved there to work.
Man, this shit's about.
Kadeem got turned out in Atlanta.
No.
Oh man.
This time's gonna end, girl. Y'all go ahead.
No, it is gonna end on it. But no, my dad. Look. So I remember I got two. So I'm in Atlanta, and I don't know nobody. I barely want to talk to the women that I'm meeting on Tinder. Like if I FaceTimed her and she didn't answer, it's a dub.
It's a dub.
You might not even be a.
We are no longer a match.
Yeah, exactly. But my dad was like, you ain't meet nobody down there? It was cool or whatever. I was like, man, it's so crazy down here that, one time I'm on the bench at Lifetime Fitness. I'm warming up. It's a warm-up set. Nigga come stand over me like, you need a spot? And I'm like,
nigga.
No, nigga. I'm warming up. Back up. Because you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Now I told my dad, I was like, I don't know, man. Dudes out here is kind of weird. You hear all these weird stories. I went out one day with this girl. And these two dudes was eating sushi, and then these is yoked niggas. They like, it sounded sensitive to say at the time. I was like, these two regular niggas. I don't know.
Right.
But then he feed the other dude the sushi, and I'm like at the table waiting on Shorty. I'm like,
you not feeding your friend sushi, bro?
Oh shit, no, hell no. He took his chopsticks and fed the other man sushi.
Yeah, no, that's.
And then these women saw me looking like confused, and she was like, "Oh, you not from around here? That's normal. That's regular." And I was just like, whoa, it's crazy. And when I told my dad, I was like, I don't know, man. I want to befriend a guy, and then we're playing 2K one day, and he think it's cool, and he put his hand on my knee.
Nah, bro.
Beat the shit out of him. Nah.
Oh, no!
There's the clip.
And there's the clip.
Thanks,
But
Hood.
I just didn't want that to be a predicament I was in, so I just didn't.
Oh shit!
But you just never know. You be like,
Nah,
boom, and then nigga be like, hey man, and you like, whoa, what the fuck?
No,
That
but
just
are you-
remind me of
but-
the episode of The Game, the football.
Oh yeah. He
And the
playing
niggas took him
Put You to
lasagna.
Bed.
Oh my
from Malik.
God, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
That shit was insane.
All right, so look, all right. I know what you said comes off crazy, but at what point is that crossing the line? Because
Nigga,
even if a straight dude touches my it's like nigga, the fuck.
Yeah, but if I did it just now, jokingly telling my story, you're not gonna be like,
Yeah,
we was
on
like
defense,
really
Yeah, 'cause
sitting
you
there
tap
playing the
me,
game.
You're
No,
not
I mean,
gonna caress my
But
leg.
if I did it
You
to make it,
I don't care what point you're trying to drive home. You rub my knee, bro. We gotta shoot the thing, bro.
if I rub you,
Shoot the 30.
We got to, bro. I'm sorry. You my nigga, bro. I swear. You my nigga, bro. But if you rub my knee,
hey. But that's how I felt. I was like, I don't know, man. These niggas crazy. You never know. And he just
Sorry.
lure you
Cross
in.
the
Y'all
line.
cool, and next thing you know, the nigga try you, and you gotta like.
He said lured
like
you in.
I ain't gonna say what Hood said.
Nobody
but
saying people saying traps. He lured you in.
I'm just because he just chill dude, and you playing.
Right.
I'm telling you, that's just how I thought of it. So I was like, yo, I'm cool on that. You
To be honest, like the flamboyant type stuff, I'm not that big of a fan.
Atlanta
I'm not,
crazy, bro. And this was
I'm not a fan of that.
Years ago, I'm at Lennox going up the escalator. You don't want to make eye contact with niggas.
Nah,
they're
hell
crazy.
no.
Niggas like, oh man. Oh,
Didn't you get catcalled?
Yes. No, they do. Come on, man. Y'all been to Atlanta. They do that sometimes.
No, they do. They do.
Shit crazy. You like, damn, bro. You just be walking around, nigga, talk to you. Right. Then it's like, never mind. We don't want to get into that territory. We're going to get canceled over this stuff.
You can't get canceled. It's impossible.
Just
another podcast, episode 105. I hope y'all enjoy. Stay tuned for the Patreon announcement. It's on the way. Soon come.
3/9/25.
Yeah. It's gonna be probably 3/9 and 25. Yeah,
I'm with that.
Yeah,
I like that. Shout out to the 25 people.
Yeah. We're gonna do something special where they can like call in, or we might do lives, or
I can't.
We do want to get to the point where we can do a extra show for them or something. So I'm gonna figure that out, and then we're gonna launch the Patreon. But I appreciate all the new listeners, all the old listeners, all the people that said fuck us, all the people that said they love us. I fuck with all y'all, man.
Welcome back.
Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. We're available on all DSPs if you want to hear a little, and on Patreon. Like when we playing music, you can do that, and like you don't have to worry about your video being taken down or some shit like that. So we gonna cook up over there.
I'm looking forward to the call-ins.
Yeah.
The call-ins gonna be.
And shout out to all my friends and people. Oh, I had I got you on the next one. Somebody sent me a topic for the next one that I'm gonna go over. She wanted to see what we thought about that.
Okay.
It'd be people that I don't know. I appreciate all y'all that I don't know that hit me up and say you really fuck with the pod. It means a lot, because I ain't gonna hold you. Some days I'll be ready to quit this motherfucker.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie. Some days I like Saturday
you be like,
night.
God damn, I gotta get up and go to the motherfucker.
You be thinking like, I ain't got shit to do. Oh, I gotta do the pod. Like, but I love.
Yeah,
pod.
once we get in here, it's fun.
I love pod, man.
But it is a lot of work.
It's just getting here.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one, man. Enjoy y'all week. We gonna get back to y'all. Peace.